This is just something that I know is actually very true. So, no hard feelings. All right? Hello, everyone. Once again, this is Dare to Speak. And I just want to let you people know I'm not saying this, saying like I know everything kind of thing or whatever. But it seems very, very logical to me. Now, I've seen many programs on the military as far as, how effective their combat training is, and also like Deadliest Warrior when Spetsnaz soldiers versus Green Beret. It's and when it comes to the unarmed combat, I'm not talking about with weapons of whether it's blades, knives, or whatever, and to explosives or guns. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about empty hand combat. It seems to me, and this is really pretty much a profound statement. The Spetsnaz have the upper hand when it comes to empty hand combat. They're a lot more effective. They're a lot more combat effective than the Green Berets. Not that I'm saying the Green Berets cannot fight. I'm not saying that. So I don't want. I'm not. Please don't take it to that level. But at the same time, like if even like the Marines, when it comes to empty hand combat, nothing is better than Chinese martial arts. It's just my opinion, but it's an opinion that could actually be proven straight down to fact. The military empty hand combat that the Chinese actually do is far more effective than any Marine Corps combat. And even though I'm not in the military, I do have friends and relatives that were in the military, and they told me a bunch of what they know and stuff like that. And they say people that are in a higher rank in like in the army and like Navy SEALs and the whatever. I noticed that a lot of the combat techniques is actually taken from. Some of it is from Chinese martial arts. Some of it is from Japanese, like jujitsu kind of martial arts, and the Israeli commando. I can't pronounce it very well. Krav Maga or whatever. I have trouble pronouncing that, but is that real combat effective, very dangerous type of martial arts. But if you were to really put either a Green Beret or a recon Marine in empty hand combat against a hardcore military Chinese guy with all the kung fu that he knows, he's been trained at, and he's also very extremely dangerous and lethal. It is very profound. And I don't regret saying this. He's going to win majority of the time. Majority of the time. Like out of 100 combat situations of combat matches, he'll win about 87 out of 100. While the American Green Beret and Marines will actually win less than that, like 20 some matches out of 100. That is a profound truth. Now, if you disagree, I would like to hear your views on it. And again, I told you I'm not in the. I was never in the military. I'm 52 years old. I was never in the military, but I did have friends that went to Desert Storm when I was in high school, and they actually met and knew people that are in the military that knew combat situations and stuff like that, and they pretty much said their own thing, and I've actually talked to people. That's how I know. I mean, interviewing people or even talking to people who actually was in the military, and they say what they know and what they believe. It's pretty much my only proof that I can actually give. And again, it's in my. I know it's really bad to say this, but kung fu is unbeatable. Or I should say, I wouldn't say unbeatable. That's not the right thing to say. It's more formidable. That's the best way to say it. It's a lot more formidable than any American type of empty hand combat. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Questions or comments, you know what to do. And this is Dare to Speak. And to all of you, take care.